Hey, what up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Like and subscribe if you're new, alright? Now, today we're going to be talking about being the friend that peer pressures your friend into wanting to indulge in bad habits. Now, this is not going to be no long video. I don't really have no long tangent to really discuss about this topic. But to get my message out there, I'm going to just be talking to the person that is probably the one that always is trying to get their friend to do something, whether that be smoking weed or drinking alcohol. Now, you probably already attempted to do it with your friend one time and they might have declined it, right? Or maybe they didn't. But either way, you want to just keep whatever vices or addictions that you actually have. You don't want to try to peer pressure your friends into indulging in those things, because deep down, whatever vice you have or whatever vice you're using, deep down at some point you're gonna want to get rid of that. After a while, it becomes an addiction. Like, mentally you want to quit, but you just can't quit because it became such a bad habit, right? It's a bad habit. So the fact that people peer pressure their friends into doing bad habits, and you know how hard it could be to even get off of that, or to get off of certain things. It don't even gotta be like, it don't even have to be nothing as severe as crack. You know what I mean? It could be little things like the marijuana, the vaping. You got fucking, what else? What else do people do? You got people that do other drugs like coke. You know what I mean? And whoever, this video is for whoever, and whatever they do, whatever you do, that's your business, okay? But at the end of the day, if you do watch this video, just take this in mind, all right? Keep it to yourself, okay? Because the moment that your friend decides to submit to whatever you offer them, because they want to not feel like a buzzkill, or they want to not feel like they lame or whatever, because that's a lot of the times what people do. How people start bad habits is because they get around the wrong person. They get around a friend that probably got introduced to it from somebody else, and now they're passing that on to the next person, and it's like, all right, I'm about to pass on to the next person. You know what I mean? You might have that one friend that you start kicking around, they don't do nothing, but now you didn't got this habit of, oh shit, like, I smoke weed now, or I do this now. If I get around this person, I might offer him to do it. You know what I mean? And that's where the bad habit train starts. It doesn't necessarily always start from just you. It starts from really the people around you, for the most part, right? That's what happened to me. Now, I'm not putting blame on nobody. Like, I'm my own man. I made my own decisions. I consciously made the decision to indulge in smoking weed. I consciously made that decision to want to participate. But it's the close people around you. It's the people that's your so-called friends. You look up to their opinions kind of highly sometimes when you think about it. Like, damn, this is my man's. I don't want to, let me be cool. Let me smoke. Let me try it. You know what I mean? You try it, and now you like it, and now you hooked on it. Now you smoking every day, or now you vaping every day, or doing coke every day, or I never did no coke, but I'm saying, you get my point. And after a while, it's just gonna become an addiction. It's gonna become something that you don't even really enjoy doing, but it's just, I'm just doing it because at this point I'm used to it. You know what I mean? That's where all these habits come in. You see all of these testimonies on comment sections about people who, man, I was addicted to this for 10 years, 15 years. You know what I mean? These, like, it's real. It don't, the addictions are super real, bruh. You got people that genuinely don't want to do things. My bad, my camera messed up. But listen, you got people that genuinely don't want to do things, but they're stuck in the habit because they just started. The dopamine rush was just very good to them, or whatever the feeling that you get in your body. And now it's like, let me do it again, do it again, do it again. And it all could have stemmed from that one person that you decided that you wanted to satisfy or appease, to be cool with them or to vibe with them. You know what I mean? Now, you being that guy. Now, if you are that guy that does this, that does sometimes peer pressure their friends, or thinking about peer pressuring your friend into wanting to do something, because at the end of the day, I mean, it's peer pressure. I know it may sound harsh, but it is what it is. But I would say to you, just literally keep it to yourself, bro. Because if you are that person, you probably know that, man, I don't really want to even smoke this weed, but I'm about to go and peer pressure my friend. Hey, bro, you want to smoke? You know what I mean? It's deeper than just getting them to try it one time. Because once they try it that one time, now it could be a thing for them. You know what I mean? And I'm guilty of doing this. Like, even my man's Wax, he never smoked a blunt in his life, from what I could recall. He never smoked a blunt in his life, right? I might roll up around him or something like that, and I didn't hit the blunt a couple times, and I was like, oh yeah, he'd be like, nah. That's my guy, you know what I mean? And I kind of feel a little bit bad about doing that, because imagine if he was the person that was like, you know what, I hit it one time. You know what I mean? That's an expensive bad habit that I didn't just probably started with him because he wanted to be around me and, you know, fall to the peer pressure. So it's deeper than just doing things with your friend, you know what I mean? Like, be more mindful of the type of things that you show around your friends, or the type of energy that you put around your friends, or the type of addictions that you may cause for your friends because you wanted them to appease you, you know what I mean? From just being around and thinking something is cool because you're on it, so now I'm gonna put this person on, you know what I mean? But keep that to yourself. I would say, if you are that person, keep it to yourself, bro. Because deep down, you know you probably want to get rid of that habit too. Or at some point, you're going to want to get rid of that bad habit. But it's going to be hard as hell for you. Now, passing that to your friend, that ain't really a real friend at the end of the day. Especially if they told you, nah, bro, I'm cool. I don't get into that. I'm cool. And then you just be like, all right, being persistent on it, your friend should already have a red flags about you, like, yo, bro, why you trying to get me to do this? You know what I mean? I told you I'm not on that. That's what a smart person would do, rather than fold, you know what I mean? Just keep folding because of their friend's persistency. So it ain't really nothing long I wanted to say about this video. I just kind of wanted to get that message out there for the people who do have bad habits, you know what I mean? Now, best of luck to you. If you decide you want to quit those things, I wish you luck. You know what I mean? I'm getting over my weed habit myself, okay? But keep it to yourself. Don't get around the person that you know don't indulge in it and try to peer pressure them into doing things, because at the end of the day, you know how many people I've talked to before I even start smoking weed. I didn't talk to so many people that was like, man, don't smoke no weed, bro. It's a bad habit. It's an expensive habit. And I always used to be like, hell no, I ain't smoking no weed. And I was like 12, 13 years old. Used to always say, I ain't smoking no weed, bro. Hell no. They be like, bro, don't smoke that. I get around some older heads. They was probably like 17, 18 at the time smoking. And I'd be like, nah, I ain't smoking that weed. And they telling you that for a reason. Because once you start smoking weed, it's going to be like, all right, now I like getting high. Now you getting some money. Now you spending $25 an eighth, $30. Now you spending money on this bad habit that you done started, you know what I mean? And you don't want that for your friend. You don't want that for your mans. If anything, you want to uplift your mans and tell them tell them the right thing. Yeah, nah, bro, don't get into that. You know what I mean? Don't start smoking that shit. Now, if your mans decide to do that on his own, or somebody else he decide to follow that from, then I mean that's on him. You know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with you. But be the real friend, you know what I mean? Be the real friend that's not gonna peer pressure your friend into doing certain things, especially when you know it ain't good. You know deep down it ain't good for your health, bro. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say. I don't really got too much to say about this habit for real. I just wanted to get this message out there for whoever needed to hear it, you know what I mean? Now, I wish y'all luck, and I wish y'all the best on everything. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. If you want to share this video with anybody, please feel free to. This channel, I want this channel to be a really safe space. I want this channel to be really raw, really thorough. I want to build a real authentic audience, you know what I mean? And I know it's gonna be a slow grind, but we getting there, you know what I mean? So share this video, like, subscribe, whatever you gotta do, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.